Welcome to my Views and News evening update for you on the ongoing conflict in Sudan. We have a briefing on a map for you, what happened in the last 12 hours or so. It seems that fighting mainly happened in Bahri in northern Khartoum in the last 12 hours or so. What is happening in downtown Khartoum, in the vicinity of International Airport, Khartoum International Airport, any sign of withdrawal of RSF fighters? Uh, Before this briefing, Al Burhan talked to Al Arabiya today. There, he vowed to fight on. He said, only in coffin I'll leave this place from where I am leading my forces. So he said, I'll die fighting, but I will not give in. He made a claim about control of airports. He said all airports of Sudan are under the control of Sudanese army except two airports. Nayala in South Darfur and Khartoum International Airport. It means these two airports are either disputed or they are under the control of RSF fighters. And he indirectly claimed the control of Marway as well. And Marway came back under the control of Sudanese army. Though RSF fighters entered there, they shared some videos from Marway. But later Sudanese army entered there and Sudanese army shared pictures, videos from Marway. And I think an Al Jazeera reporter also managed to Marway, and from there he reported live. So Marway is definitely under the control of Sudanese army for at least 3 to 4 days. The claim of Al Burhan regarding control of airports is largely true. Yes, main airports are under the control of Sudanese army, but these two airports, Nayala and Khartoum, are major airports. Nayala for Western Sudan and Khartoum for Central Sudan. These are two main airports disputed. Secondly, he talked about his telephonic conversation with Khalifa Haftar, Libyan military commander. CNN 2 days ago published a report claiming that Khalifa Haftar of LNA, Libyan military commander, had provided military support to rapid support force fighters. It was further claimed that Wagner militia, Russian state-backed Wagner militia, supplied surface-to-air missiles to RSF fighters through Sudan, through LNA of Khalifa Haftar. Khalifa Haftar called Al Burhan, and Al Burhan says that Khalifa Haftar has denied having provided any support to rapid support force. So this is what Khalifa Haftar is saying. If you remember, Khalifa Haftar's spokesperson issued a statement as well 2 days ago denying any support for RSF. Now, direct contact between Khalifa Haftar and Al Burhan. Meanwhile, evacuations are starting. Sudanese military confirmed that in coming hours, evacuations of diplomats and foreign nationals are starting, and reportedly some Saudi diplomats have been evacuated from Khartoum. From Khartoum, they were taken to Port Sudan, and then from Port Sudan, they flew to Saudi Arabia. This route is being taken for evacuations. Other foreign national diplomats from US, UK, France, Germany are going to be evacuated in coming hours. Some say evacuations are already underway. Evacuations will take time, and we could see then intensity in fighting after evacuation is complete. Why? Because No one wants to hurt these foreign diplomats, because if any of the two parties harm these foreign nationals, obviously international community would respond. That is why both are holding fire largely to ensure that foreign nationals are evacuated safely. No one can afford joint international front, neither Sudanese army nor rapid support forces. That is why evacuations are underway. Now, battlefield picture. Interestingly, a Sudanese military deputy chief made an interesting claim today. He said in the next 48 hours, RSF fighters would be pushed out of Khartoum. That Khartoum will be cleared in the next 2 days. A claim made by Sudanese army deputy chief, being shared by several Egyptian news sources. I could not find the clip. That is what I learned from the people. But can we say that on the ground situation is matching with the claim made by Sudanese deputy army chief? We'll have to have a look at the map. Let me show you on the map where RSF is based. I briefed you yesterday. Any change in the last 24 hours? What happened in the last 12 to 15 hours or so in this war? Have a look at this map. Again, in this video, we'll focus mainly on Khartoum, central Khartoum, Darman and Bahri. Khartoum can be seen here, Khartoum city, central Khartoum, downtown Khartoum, and Darman here, and here you can see Bahri, north Khartoum. We know that RSF is based in Khartoum city, central Khartoum, around airport area. They are here, airport area. Any signs of their withdrawal from this area so far? Or are they still here? Well, we got some new pictures just a few hours ago from near Khartoum International Airport. The pictures are from a college, Nahda College, which is to the west of this university. You can see here Future University, and to the west of Future University is Nahda College. And Nahda College is serving as a base of RSF fighters. RSF fighters are still at this college in large numbers. We got this confirmation just a few minutes ago. To the west of Future University, confirmed by some sources not visible on this map. You can see, but this college is situated to the west of this university, somewhere here. And this place is not far away from the airport, international airport, Khartoum International Airport, which is somewhere here. So no signs of their withdrawal. They are here at the airport, around airport, to the west of airport. They're already in control of this Madani street, as we reported yesterday. Clashes ongoing along this road, but they are here. Secondly, they are in control of this road too, Gari Ring Road. And now clashes are now spreading towards Al-Haj Yusuf. Al-Haj Yusuf East Nile area. The clashes are now spreading reportedly in this area. So situation unchanged on this front. Situation unchanged around Khartoum International Airport. Bahri. Claims are being made that Sudanese armed forces are making inroads, they're clearing Khartoum Bahri. In the last 24 hours, I think most of the clashes were seen in Khartoum. Khartoum Bahri, North Khartoum. There were clashes here in Kafori, clashes in Halfia al-Maluk. RSF fighters were seen along this key road, Al-Inqas street. We have received today's pictures from this street. RS fighters were there, here, seen by locals in large numbers. And then we saw pictures of some clashes, some artillery strikes from Shambat in North Khartoum. So, in the last 24 hours, it seems that main area of fighting was Khartoum North, Bahri, Khartoum Bahri. Sudanese armed forces are trying to clear Bahri, but it's not that RSF is out of Khartoum Bahri. They're still here, patrolling along the street, Al-Inqa street, in other places too. I mentioned Halfia, al-Maluk, and to the south of this area, Shambat, etc. So it's too early to conclude that RSF fighters are going to be pushed out of Khartoum Central, Khartoum Bahri, Umidurman in the next 2 days. But that is what is being claimed by Sudanese army commanders. Maybe they know what is happening on the ground. Of course, they are there. But what we have learned, it seems that it isn't going to be over in the next 2 days. Umidurman, almost same position here. We saw a video of RSF fighters from Umidurman yesterday. They shared a video from Umidurman state television and radio station. So they are here. But mainly, we saw fight for control of Khartoum North in the last 24 hours. No major gains by Sudanese armed forces. Situation volatile here, and here in Khartoum Central. Yes, our SAF, Sudanese armed forces, they have managed to clear northern Sudan, and from here they have managed to reach close to Umidurman and Bahri. But RSF is based still in all three zones, Bahri, northern Khartoum, Umidurman, and Khartoum Central, and areas to the south of Khartoum Central are seeing fighting as well, fighting along this road as well, and along Madni Street too. So overall, situation is largely unchanged since yesterday. Some convoys of RSF fighters were seen moving along Madni Street. That led to the conclusion drawn along the street, drawn by some experts and some military commanders of the Sudanese army, that RSF was withdrawing. It was a withdrawal, or it was a way of blocking Sudanese army's reinforcements arriving in Khartoum from eastern Sudan. We cannot say it was a large-scale withdrawal of RSF fighters from Khartoum. So far, no withdrawal, fighting ongoing, situation volatile. RSF fighters still based in downtown Khartoum city. Thank you for watching.